You're watching 13 on Your Side Mornings.
Small businesses across Michigan still navigating the challenges of operating during a pandemic. We're joined once again by Brian Calley. He's the president of Michigan Small Business Association. Brian, thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you. Great to be with you again this morning.
Well, Brian, as you know, Tuesday marks the deadline for small businesses to apply for the Paycheck Protection Program. Do you think that there are not as many businesses taking advantage of this program that actually should be?
Well, there certainly have been, as in Michigan, about 115,000 of them that have applied and received Paycheck Protection Program money. But one thing to keep in mind is that the rules did change, expanding the uses of those funds, the amount of time you have to spend those funds. So to the extent a business looked at it in the beginning and said it's too restrictive, it's important you take one last look at it and make sure, because tomorrow is the last day and there's over $100 billion still available.
Okay, so it's possible people didn't realize that, yes, in fact, they are eligible as a small business. So do, again, take a look at the requirements. Good advice. Now, Brian, we've seen a number of West Michigan businesses voluntarily close down after employees test positive. Is this just something that businesses are going to have to get used to and plan for as we work through this pandemic?
What we're seeing is that by and large, most businesses are taking this so seriously. They have the plans in place to prevent spread within their facilities. And when they see a problem, they're closing down to make sure that it's taken care of. So these are conscientious business owners. They take care of their customers. They take care of their employees. And it is something, unfortunately, I think we are going to see throughout the remainder of the year.
And finally, Brian, gyms are still shut down as a legal battle plays out over the governor's order. What have you heard from gym owners over the last week?
Well, there's been a lot of frustration that it seemed like the state was heading toward giving permission to opening in this part of our state. Keep in mind, gyms are open in the Upper Peninsula and the northern part of the Lower Peninsula. But there is frustration. There's a court battle, but also I think still under consideration. We're hopeful that the governor will move forward here pretty soon, even outside of the legal context.
Brian, thank you so much for joining us. We hope to speak with you again next Monday. Have a good week.
Thanks, Meredith.